Greetings! Hello! Oh, I thought there was more of a fade out on that song. Oh my goodness. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope you are all well. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Bonsai Gem. Good time zone. Thank you very much. Good to have you here as always. I'm joined tonight by our wonderful executive producer, Poppy. Poppy is joining us. I don't know how long she'll be joining us for, but she's joining us tonight. How are you doing, Poppy? Anything you want to say to the viewers? No. Okay. Well, Poppy is joining us, making sure that nothing goes wrong, nothing too drastic goes wrong. So this is track. This is going to be track 9 of 10, on Pitcrawler. So this is the second last track we're going to be making for Pitcrawler. I've got a couple of ideas for things we can do after. Some of them are music related. Quite a few of them are audio drama related. I was reminded that I still need to finish the folklore, the folklore kind of behind the scenes stuff, which I only really got halfway through the series for, and it's a shame because the second half of the series has a lot of really, really, really interesting sound design elements to it, and a lot of really interesting kind of narrative elements to it as well. So I'll probably be going back to that at some point. I also kind of want to start showing you some of the live stuff I've been coming up with, and kind of developing some of that live on stream, putting that together, because I feel like it's a process that I think a lot of people would be more interested in if they knew how to do it. But I think it's something that's kind of, I think if you don't know how to get started with it, I think it can seem quite impenetrable in terms of like how to put it together. So I like the idea of making that process a little bit more straightforward. I'm also on a course starting next week. Starting tomorrow, I beg your pardon. Where I'm going to be doing doing a course on like narrative audio and stuff as well. So I'm curious to see what that does for my writing, for my practice, for generally just how I approach audio, because I realized that when it comes to doing like narrative audio, it's very different from the way like I approach music. I feel like music, for me at least, is very, very expressive, whereas I feel like with audio drama or just audio narrative stuff in general, it's not that right now. So I'm curious about this course and kind of seeing how that develops that practice. I was listening to the VOD the other day, and my 6-year-old stole my headphones and listened for ages, and then asked me for the video with the music. Oh, amazing! Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm still able to make music that young people want to listen to. Or rather, I'm glad that I'm now at the stage where I can make music that young people want to listen to, because I've never really been one for it, really. Okay, so speaking of music, today's track is called Call of the Drums Beneath the Castle, and I've got a very specific way I want to do this. So I've currently got put the cans on. Got a very specific way that I want to do this track. So I've loaded up a string section, a string ensemble. I'm just going to lay down kind of some chords, really lovely lush chords here. And then I'm going to build on top of that. I'm going to kind of build a piece around that, because the idea is just that Rachology, hello, good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming along. We're just getting started. Lovely string quartet here. So I think this is going to be a piece of music in 2 parts. So the idea is that what was the brief? What was the specific brief that I was given for this one? Courtly conspiracy social adventure, right? So I'm kind of thinking we do something kind of, it's going to be in 3/4, so it's going to be like a slow waltz. And I like the idea of it maybe getting like a little bit faster, just gradually faster every time. And then I kind of want to fade that music out and then bring in the more kind of conspiracy stuff, the beneath the castle section, right? And then I've come up with a fun thing to do with the 2 synths that we could potentially use. Whether or not it fits, I don't know. But we're going to be making something in compound time today, which is always good fun. 6/8. Yep, we're going to be making something in 6/8, so it's going to be quite trippingly. So think of the Archer's theme tune. So it's going to be quite fun, I think. I need to slow that right down because that's real fast. Actually, let's put it in 3/4 while I put these chords down. Maybe a little bit slower. I realized that I realized this the other day that you can't hear the click track that I'm doing. So this bit's rather boring, I imagine. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's get these basic chords down, and then we can start having some fun with melodies and things. Straight away it didn't work. Fancy people doing dodgy deeds in lovely clothes. That's very much the vibe we're going for. I like the idea that it's kind of this lovely thing on top, but then we sort of end up going further down into the castle. And I like the idea of having like a reverb that kind of, as the music gets quieter, the reverb gets louder, so it sounds like you're physically getting further away from it. And then have these really quiet like boom boom drums kind of slowly getting louder underneath, and then we can have something a bit sort of Stranger Things-esque at the end. So hopefully those two things, hopefully when we smash these two things together, Bridgerton and Stranger Things, if we smash these two things together, hopefully it'll work. But we'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. I mean, it's gonna sound quite weird on the album, I think, but weird is very much what we're trying to do here. Stranger Bridges. Very good. That's excellent. Excellent work. That's what we are here for. Marvelous. Okay, so that's a nice little. Can I change the attack on this? Yeah, a little bit more attack. So it's a little bit more of a fade. A little bit more of a fade. There we go. Much nicer. Ah, so nice. Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Yes, that's exactly what we want. I am going to... It sounds a bit clean right now, I think. It sounds a bit too dry. I love it. I think it sounds fantastic. But I think one way to just make it sound a little bit more lived in, which is kind of what we're going for with this album. Gonna add, which is gonna be, I'm gonna set it to its cello section, just the cello section. I'm gonna copy this, and then that should add a nice little bit of character. Okay, maybe just bump that up an octave because I think nice little bit of character here. Oof. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Lovely. Very slow. Quite romantic, I think. The ornamental hermit has fallen into the upside down and been eaten again. I feel like that was very much the sound when that was. That was very much. That was the. Oh dear, that's happened. I think we're going to have some fun with time signatures with this one, I think. Because this is currently in 3/4, so it's a lovely little waltz. So we'll call this strings. And then that's the mellotron. Let's stick a reverb on the two of these, just so we've got a bit of a chamber here. We're not going to use the bisexual reverb, at least initially. I think we are going to use it at some point. But we're going to use... This is a reverb I use in a lot of my podcast work, just because it's got a very, very good selection of rooms. Hall is I think we do have a concert hall, right? Is that right? Recital hall. I think that's what we're going for here. which is really nice. It's quite... Okay, we need to change that last bar because I don't like it. It's not. It doesn't. There's a better way of doing it. So just doing the kind of classic 5/1 cadence. Nice, perfect. Did it again. There we go. So I'm gonna make this piece as like a classic AAB structure. See, this is where I get to try and impress you all with my knowledge of the few things I remember from studying music in school. Which is not unlike what I did for the Dungeon Economic Model, where I was like, I'm gonna make a fugue because I remember what those are. Which yeah, slightly less of that, but. So we're going to have this section, which is the A section, that's going to happen twice, and then we're going to go play a B section. Have a lead instrument coming over here. Maybe like an oboe or a flute or something. Fantastic. And then, actually, can I do something with this? Can I make this a bit nicer? See if we can add a bit more texture to this. There's the word. Take a drink, everybody. Put a bit of texture on these strings. Just a little bit. That's quite nice. See, my problem with this string library in particular is that I think when it's dry, it sounds a bit lifeless and it sounds very fake. It sounds very synthesized. Like adding like upping the attack so the leads are a little bit slow helps, but yeah, it's yeah. So I'm kind of just doing things to kind of cover it a little bit. Archivist, hello, you're taking me right back to my A levels. that's kind of what I am doing here. Cheeky bit of unison octaves. Yes, there is a little bit of that. There's lots of chord inversions. What else am I doing? Am I doing anything else? Doing a 5/1 cadence, or 1/5 cadence technically. I think technically you could call this a canon. There was a specific piece I used initially. It was a Bach piece, the cello solo piece. I can't remember the name of it. It was from the cello suite in G, but I can't remember the specific piece of what the type of the piece was called, which is very frustrating. Saraband? I think it might have been a saraband. Yes, I'm gonna go with Saraband. That might be wrong. Not in fact a villain from the Lord of the Rings, but in fact a Baroque era dance. I don't think the lead instrument's going to do very much else apart from. Ooh, should we add a basso continuo? No, I'm indulging myself now, because I also don't have a harpsichord. Do I not have a harpsichord? Oh no, is this the one that breaks? Okay. I don't think I've ever used this for anything. Oh, that's why. Ah, because it's a demo. That'll be why. Okay. Can't use that. Is this a harpsichord? Oh no, I forgot about this. I forgot I had this. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. So this is a spectral harp. Just for making weird noises. I forgot I had this. We'll need to use it in something. But not today. Okay, well in that case, let's get the second part of... Let's get the B section sorted. No, we'll go to... That doesn't work. Doesn't work. I thought I could go into a different key. Okay, let's... So we're gonna change the... I'm going to change the ending the second time. Throw that there. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, and then it means we can go... I'm not sure this is going to work either. Let's give that a go. Okay, we're going to need to fix that a little bit and flip that around just because the voicings were all over the place. Okay, yeah, that needs to change there because that doesn't quite work. Sorry, this is a very composery stream today, which is... That's nice. That works. That works surprisingly well. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. There needs to be a bit more motion. that's going to be down here. Right, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Right. So this is our basic structure to begin with. Just a very, very basic code sequence in G. Just to get things moving with us. Nope. No, it's not that one. I'm looking for a specific instrument. Again, I feel like I always am. Nope, that's Ace Attorney. Don't want that. Ooh. Damn, where is it gone? There's a specific sound I'm looking for. Ah, it's this one. That's what we're looking for. Quite aggressive, but I think we can make that work. First bit was good. I don't like it anymore. Let's go back to our symphonic instruments. Excuse me. Almost Jonathan Creek like for a minute there. Yeah, okay, we did. There is a certain level of slightly more TV theme to this, but that's kind of what we're going for, right? That's what we're after. Woodwinds, oboe. Let's use an oboe because the oboe's got a very distinct sound that I really like. Okay. I wish I'd been recording that because that was actually quite good. Okay, let's just try again. Let's try again. Second part was hot crap. Let's get rid of that. I don't like it. I've changed my mind again. Let's forget about a lead instrument for the time being. Let's go back to trying something else. No, not that. I need spiccato. Can we make this work? Better instrument? Do I have a... Ah! There we go. Let's try that. Let's try that. Bake Off vibes. Let's try that. Okay, let's see if we can have fun with this. Like I'm enjoying this. I like how this sounds. Okay, definitely didn't like that. See, I don't like that either. Sorry, I feel like I'm just going, no, I don't like that anymore. It's bound to be something. There's something that there's something I'm missing. There's something I'm not thinking of. I don't trust it. Let's... Once again, first half good, second half just utter garbage. Okay, let's see if that works for us. Back to the strings. See what our... You gonna give us anything nice? The viola. I'm gonna turn the attack up a little bit as well, just to get like nice little bit of fade in. That's okay. That's better. That's better. last note there. Right, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Let's load up a piano. Do it the old-fashioned way. So we're going to D next. So we're only going to B. Let's go B. It's a wrong note straight away. Grief, good grief. I guess it'll do. Timing is slightly off there. Just want it to actually come in on the bar changes. Right, and then we just do the eighth, then we just start again. Actually, can we do a fun thing here? Can we do a nice little selected notes? It's too high for it, right. See if this does anything interesting for us. Ooh, okay. Too high again. That's fine. We can just fiddle around with that. This is most of how my composing works. Okay, not that chromatically, I think. Might be a bit much. And then we're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna have like a proper little cadence there. Because now we get to start doing the fun stuff. I'm gonna let that play for like another, maybe 2 bars. Because I think for the last one we can start bringing in some fun stuff. So let's clear this up for a start. So that's a viola playing the lead there. That's our piano. And then I want to start adding in a little bit of. Let's use the other granulizer. Because I like the idea that we can start bringing in these effects around about here. Obviously, quite quiet. In fact, let's take out the strings and the mellotron. Actually, no. I think we need something that goes on a little bit longer. So we're going to have 2 bars there, and then we're going to go back into it again. But then that's when things start to get a little bit creepy. Just a little tiny bit creepy. This is where we start to bring in the drums, I think. Because I'm going to just get I want like a heartbeat kind of thump that kind of underlies, that starts coming in at this point, starts getting gradually louder as things go on. Kind of wanting to do that thing where like the repetition is what creates the effect. Hopefully it works. I feel like that's in the catchphrase now, is hopefully it works. Just gonna classic kit. Gonna get the tom drums, which are all the way down here. So I'm gonna need to kind of. It's gonna be 6/8 playing over 3/4, which should work, which fits quite well, but it's. Because I'm having to. Where's the kick drum? I'm gonna add some effects to these in a second, but let's get these recorded. Okay. So I'm going to put quite a big reverb on these just to begin with. Just to really make it quite big. Have it quite quiet. Now this is the big test. This is the big test here. It's them bloody feet. It's the feet! They've returned! We can... I think we have this go on a bit longer, to be honest. How about... Okay, we're gonna have some fun here. Okay, just gonna go into that's a bit too much. Send that to this verb here. Let's make this even a little bit more atmospheric. Make this a little bit, have this more of a fade up. Bring this down here. I think we can do something a bit better with this. Can I make these go any lower? Whoops. No, I can't. It's as low as they're gonna go, my friends. Okay. Add in a couple of extra things to add some timpanis. Okay, it's a bit much, but it's... Put that there, flip that on there. Verb drums. Take these out of here, put them on this track, and then I'm going to stick these both under here. And then I'm going to reset this envelope, this volume envelope, and then we're going to put it here, so it means we only have to do it once, which is always a good thing, I think. Slightly wrong. Let's take the ping pong off. I'm gonna add a bass part over that. Yeah, I was gonna use my analog, or use my bass guitar, but this is kind of. Just to add some more frequencies in there. Okay, and then we can start having a bit of fun with the repetition. Okay. Drum pulse. Okay. I'm gonna just see what this melody sounds. I'm not gonna do it. I'll take this away, but I'm curious to see what this. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of all of this because I think we're in the second part of the track, baby. See, I think I don't like the violin. I don't like the lead going in there. It's too noisy. It just sounds like more string instruments. So we're going to take this delightful piano part, transpose it up, and then stick it in there, and then it should give us a nice... Okay. Okay, I had an idea for something fun. Whether this works as a thing you want to listen to, I don't know, but I think it's going to be an interesting experimental piece of music, which is kind of which I feel is kind of what this album's kind of for, you know? It's kind of meant to be a bit more of a weird listen. So I'm going to mix this down. Mono out. Oh no! Oh, it's done it anyway. Okay, that's fine. Put that there. So this needs a track all its own. What happens if I reverse this? Is that going to do anything for us? Not really. No, I thought I could do something fun. Nope. Okay. Let's try something. I'm going to put a tempo marker in here. So it's currently 95. We're going to bump that up to 105. So if I... No, I kind of don't want to go back to that yet. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Add a bit more texture to... Add a bit more texture. Okay, so that was just a nice little synth part there, just to... John Carpenter's Escape from Bridgerton. Yeah, like, that's kind of what we're going for here. I think this is kind of our transitional bit here. Okay. Okay, we can still have fun with this because I like the idea of it kind of almost turning back and looking at what's going on in there, and then turning around and going the other way. Ooh, hang on. Sounds like Breath of the Wild. Okay. Where's the Moog? Okay. Wrong octave. Okay. Let's go. Again, it's going to be a very silly kind of sounding transition, but hopefully it'll work for us. Oh, oh no. Yeah, the drums are a little bit louder. So, I think this is where we can get into our Stranger Things era. It feels like a very sort of scattered track, but I'm kind of okay with that. Have to go shopping, we'll be back. Okay, well, hopefully we'll catch you in a bit, Bonsai Gem. a thought occurs. What happens if I change the lead to be violin? Just one violin. A new challenger appears. Hello, Ollie. How you doing? Okay. Got a very odd track on the go just now. Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Bond. I think we can do something here. I think we have an opportunity here to do something very fun. It sounds like a lacrimosa through an old vinyl record. Yeah, well, it's a violin playthrough. It's a violin mellotron. Lily Foxglove, hello, good to have you here. Make tuba the lead. Tubas don't get enough melodies. I would, but we're going for a very specific tone at the moment. I'm sure that'll hit the aesthetic. Potentially later. I think we might have some chords for some brass later on. Mellow violin. Because then it means when we get to this bit, sounds slightly off. And that one gets sent through the granulizer. Yes, it sounds like it's falling apart. Yes! Yes! Oh, that sounds gnarly as hell. Okay, let's listen. We've not reviewed in a while, so let's review. Cause how are we doing? How are we doing for time? Okay, so we've still got a good, like, at least another 2 minutes to play around with. It sounds very different to the rest of the album, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. So this bit takes its time, which I like. I like how that it almost manages to pull itself together before it falls apart. Yeah, like this track is growing on me, which is kind of the best opportunity. This is kind of the best outcome, I think. Sorry, let's try that again. This sounds like my depression cycle. I slept in so hard, but now I'm here. Hello, Mysterious. It is good to see you. Oh, good to see you as always. This is a weird ass track, but I'm kind of here for it. Something cuts out there. Yeah, okay, that needs to be longer. Actually, you know what? You want your tubas? I'll give you a tuba. There we go. Because you've been good. I'll give you a tuba. I think I have a tuba. Let's find out. I don't use the brass very often on here, because even though it sounds really, really good. Brass. Tuba. There we go. Got a tuba. So. Ooh, that's lovely. That's just gonna sound really cheesy, isn't it? Quite quiet. Hang on, make it work. Oh, that sounds very aggressive. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay, instead of using a tuba for bass purposes, so we can maybe. Okay, I'll keep the tuba in the back pocket because I can maybe bring it in later. Sending fifths, hell yeah! Okay, something has fucked up here. Because... Okay, this bit's all in time. This bit all lines up, but this bit doesn't for some reason. That's not good. Oh, we're stuck with it now. Ah, I see what's happened here. That's not, for some reason the drums got knocked out of whack there. Ooh, actually, what happens if we make this a bass track? Make this a bass line. What does that sound like? Yeah, okay, let's make this really, really silly. Let's not do that. Four octaves of piano. No, I don't really want to change the melody at this point. It's more just because like this bit's repeating the B section up here. It's more just to make it sound slightly broken. I feel yeah. An idea. Hopefully it works. Maybe it won't. It's too messy. It's too messy. I thought I could do like a cascade thing, but I don't think it's... We're going to get rid of this second bit. Going to keep this going. Keep these drums going. Because then we're going to move into the different section, which is the kind of underneath the castle section. Excuse me. So you've got sort of like, this is the courtly social bit. Of course. Castle dance bit. And then we get to... we'll call this something stars. Oh no, got a better. Welcome to court. That's what we'll call this. There we go. That's better. Okay, I've got an idea. Got an idea that might work. I'm gonna record it over here. I need the FM drive. Some bleps. Let's just have it on a lower octave, at least initially. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Test number 1. And failed test number 1 because I made a mistake. There we go. That's better. Now, test 1.5. Yeah, okay. I like the sort of polyrhythm I got going on here. I'm gonna have this quite low in the mix. No, actually, bump it up a bit more. So we're gonna have this quite in the background, just giving us a bit of texture. So we're gonna no, I can't. No, it needs granulizing. Nice fun little delay patch. Need it to sync up. Yep. Perfect. It's like a broken music box. it's nice. We have okay, so this is where things get a bit sillier. I say sillier; they're pretty silly already. We're gonna have a vupt, which we're gonna sort out later. Actually, do we want to do the vupt now? It'll be a. Oh, I just love this piano. Any other stream, that's the kind of song I'd be making, but instead we're making this. We're going these big chords. Let's get the vump recorded, shall we? Nice and big. So then we're gonna track, new take. Gives us a nice bit of audio. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Press the wrong button. We need a new track. Pop this down here. Because that also needs to go to the granules down here. Reverse it. Yes, okay. We're going to start on a new section here. It's going to be very silly because we're going to bring the drums back in for a start. Going to have a big, nasty bass line. Right, actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to play it from the start. I'm just going to go blow my nose because I'm starting to get a bit leaky. So I'll be back in a sec. Of course, because my partner has just had a cold, we have no tissues in the house. So it's going through every room being like, where are the tissues? Okay, so we're going to start with the strings, but we're going to do the strings slightly differently this time. So we're going to copy this. I'm going to put this here. And we're going to change it to strings section pizzicato. Nope, that's the piano. I didn't want that. So this is the bit that happens next. So let's give it a go. Okay. I need the click track and nothing else. Oh, get out of the way. Let's record over here, shall we? That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. Stick with me on this one, because I have a plan. I do have a plan. Is it phasing? Is that what's happening? Okay, apparently that's not going to work. Ooh, that'll be why. Ugh. That's better. Okay, I wonder what the hell was going on there. Oh no. It's in 6/8 now. Yeah, hang on. Where's it gone? It's here, isn't it? Set time signature 6/8. Or rather, you know what? It's probably easier for me if I set it to 4/4 and do it that way. Yeah. So I've put it into 4/4, but it's actually in 6/8. But it's just if the click track's in 4/4, then I can actually parse it a bit better in my brain. What happens if I put that on the piano? Ooh, that sounds nightmarish. I love it. Ooh, that's horrible. I love it so much. But we're not done yet. No. We are going to see if I can get this to work. You gonna work? You gonna work? Yes! Oh! That's right, we're recording on the... We're making a nasty Moog bass. Big, nasty Moog bass. We can record it down here. What a vibe. This track is... It's just going everywhere. It's fantastic. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go whole ham here. So, I have a MIDI cable. Go do some wiring. Give me just a second. Right, so. Is that not plugged in? There we go. Okay, so I've plugged my Moog grandmother into the Minilogue. I've now put the Minilogue on a setting I made called Nasty Bass. So now if I play something on the grandmother, it also plays on the Minilogue. So this is probably gonna sound terrible, but let's give it a go anyway. It is not sending MIDI data through the Minilogue. Oh, what a nightmarish sound this is. I'm gonna have to re-record the drums. Ooh, okay. Right. I've got a better one. Hang on. We have to do it manually. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. I'm gonna record it on the repeat just so I've just got the right click track. Real loud, but I think I'll fix that. It's a little bit too loud for the, because also I forgot you've got the pizzicato strings as well. Ooh, sick nasty. It's not perfect, but it's... Oh, it sounds amazing! Okay, so to put this in perspective... Vumped. I have to turn all this down because it's a bit loud. Right, what bit specifically do you not like there? Right, yeah, it is okay. It is quite a lot happening there. I like this very, very much. It's sort of like a stairs kind of thing, right? It's like a chase sequence is what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. It's becoming a chase scene. So, knock something over. A bit better. I'm going to rename this section to a door that should not be opened. That's better. That's better. That sounds better. Oh, yeah, okay. Somebody made a joke about John Carpenter earlier. This is absolutely John Carpenter's Bridgerton. Okay, wait. Let that just play out a second. Like we're gonna need to add drums, obviously, but like. Gonna have to turn everything up, aren't I? Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll do that then. Yep. It gets so loud at the end. Oh, yes, please. Oh, marvelous. Okay. I'm gonna take the piano out because I think it's too much. See, now it sounds like there's not enough. Okay, that's better. That's better. Yep, that's on. Oh my word, it's so silly. Oh yes, okay, there it is. That's what we're here for. good. It's real good. What are we going to do? I think... So, is this going to work in 4/4 time? Probably not. Let's give it a go anyway. See, good night, Richology. Thanks so much for dropping by. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Stick down there. These notes a little bit longer. Okay. Let's have a... Silly track. I genuinely don't think this is going to grow very much, just because it's like, but I mean that in like a positive way. Like, kind of just keep this as like just a big chunk of noise to round off the track. I like this very much. Is the melody gonna work? Is the melody in 3 time gonna work? Or are we gonna have to restructure it? Let's find out. Hey, it does. Yeah. This is good. This is good. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. Making some nasty tunes. Piano. It's a lot of noise. Okay, It's a lot of noise to have to to process. No, to find somewhere just to make this just a little bit quieter, because this is much too much. So I think it might be the timpani's being a little bit too loud. That's a bit better. That's a bit nicer. Shouldn't have added that second snare at the end. Just make sure that's lined up properly. Oh, it's the wrong octave. Ah, damn it. Right, so let's get this sounding as nice as we want it to. Very Prince sounding drum there. Heavy drums at the end. Staccato strings are actually sounding really nice. Just adding a lovely little bit of extra texture in there. Just to kind of... Oh, that's why it's sounding so loud. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh my god! Right, so the reason why it sounded so loud at my end is that it was still playing through the through the synth. No wonder it sounded so bloody loud. That's so much easier. Oh, the mix is ruined. It sounds so much more balanced. To put that in perspective, basically the whole time that was playing, whenever this part was playing here, this synth was blasting in my ears at the same time, along with everything else in the track. It's like, this is so loud, it's too loud. I'm like, no, it's because I'm having a synth blasted in my face while that's happening. I mean, it's still pretty loud, but still. That's when I think we can add the piano in. We can add the piano in about here-ish. Sounds nightmarish. Okay. This needs to go to granules and to the reverb. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to basically copy the piano track. We're going to just have a separate version of it. I think we're going to use a different piano instrument, a slightly different one, just to get a slightly different sound. And also, I think as well, we're going to throw some distortion on there as well, because distorted pianos sound amazing. Another fun thing. Oh no. Yes. Very sci-fi sounding lead sound at the end there. Just realised I used the wrong melody file. I should use a different one. I should use... that one! So we get a slightly different variation, and it's a bit more final as well. Okay, gotta make sure that's turned off so I don't blast my eardrums out. Okay, everyone just calm down a second. Nope. See what that sounds like. Actually, let's keep these. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, no, that's what I wanted. Why are you not playing all of a sudden? Yeah, okay, these need to change. Just moving it from 3/4 to... let these fade out. As it is indeed the call of the drums beneath the castle. So I'm going to stop it here. And then that's the endpoint at 6:30. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I think we might have a track. Let's have a listen. Let's have a listen to the whole thing. We'll just call this Escape the Castle. Oh, no, that's the end. Section 3 starts. Yeah, it starts here. We'll call that Escape the Castle. Export this and have it at the end over the drums fading out. So it kind of ends there, makes it a bit more circular. That works. I thought that wasn't going to work as a... But no, it fits. It fits. It fits. Okay, I'm going to change this ending because I think there's a better way to do it. We're going to move this over here for a bit. So now this ends... Like ends properly. I realize I can't do that. So we're going to come over here. Gonna... Now if I put this here, is that going to change the time signature? Change that back to 3/4. What does that do? It changes nothing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's precisely what I wanted it to do. I precisely wanted it to change nothing. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. This is all going to keep going, but it's going to start here. It's going to come right down. So it's going to fade down as well. And then here, okay, let's I think this works. Start to fade out. Okay, so it kind of ends like a traditional classical piece. I might start it a little bit earlier, actually. Let's see how early we can start it before it starts to sound a bit strange. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna bring the mellow violin as well. It ends on 7 minutes and 1 second, which is infuriating. Own that extra second. Well, I think it's going to take a little bit extra than that because I'm going to have to take off the granulizer so it doesn't... Okay, so it's 7 minutes and 5 seconds, which I'm okay with. Own that. So it's 5 extra seconds that I think we've definitely owned. Okay, whole track one more time, and then I think we might be done. Like that sort of chain, that switch there, like I don't know if it's maybe too jarring, but I think it works, and we're sticking with it now. Something is about to happen. That works really well. Fade out. Then we bring in the strings. Very, very nice. Perfect. Lovely little neat finish. Only thing I'm going to change is down here. I just want to add a little bit of extra just noise in the background. So I've taken it from the granulizer. Nice. Okay. Just gonna call that noise. It's an extra bit of texture. It says dark blue. Okay, we're done. I think that's the kind of smallest track in terms of track numbers. There's only 20 tracks, where everything else has been like 30s, 40s, 50s. This is great. I really like I really wasn't sure this was going to go anywhere when I started this, but this has turned out really, really lovely, and I really like it. So we have one more Pitcrawler stream, and it's going to be on Wednesday. It's the name of it's really, really cool. Hang on, what's it called? It's called The Shattered Throne of the Deep. Like a big boss battle, a big finish. So hopefully I'll have come up with something by Wednesday that we can work with. I kind of like the idea of pulling from all the tracks and like having these little melodies, little motifs that pop up from each track somewhere. No idea how that's going to work. That's very logistically complex. But yeah, Wednesday's going to be the last Pitcrawler stream. As far as I know, the last track might take a bit longer. It might take 2 streams. But yeah, so so one more stream, one more stream, and then we've got a couple of other fun things to be working on. In the meantime, while I think of something else that we can do with stream stuff. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for especially if you were here at the beginning and kind of suffered through me. What's the words? Sort of flapping about without really knowing what I was doing. Yeah, it's been great. I've had a really good time doing this. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll be back on Wednesday with more music stuff, more music making, more music creation stuff. But in the meantime, I'm going to go light on my face because I'm really tired. So, yeah, good night.